Welcome. In this meditation, we're going to be speaking to your inner critic. If you're not sure who that is, it's that voice inside your head who is constantly criticizing you, telling you what you should or shouldn't do, what's wrong with your face, what's wrong with your voice, your hair, you're not doing enough, you are not enough. It's a voice that's hard to listen to, but it's easy to let it win in the stream of your thoughts. With that in mind, we're going to come from a different approach, and rather than tell that critic to get the hell out of here and leave us alone, we are going to show it some love. So go ahead, close your eyes, and we'll get started. Notice your inhales and exhales here, taking time to slow down. Feel as if you are sipping through a straw through your nose, making that stream of air nice and thin rather than gulping all of that air all at once. Finding 2 cleansing breaths to pick up stale air and push it out. Inhale through your nose for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it right here. Your belly should feel nice and full. When you're ready, open your mouth, stick out your tongue, and exhale, letting it all go. Once again, we'll inhale in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it. Maybe think about something that your inner critic holds tightly onto that you want to let go. Maybe you want to sip in just a little bit more air, feeling full of all that prana energy. And open your mouth, let that shit go. I want you to sit in silence here and think about your inner critic. Try to summon that little voice in your head, but remember, you're in control here. You actually have invited your inner critic in rather than it barging in on your everyday life. What does your critic look like? What sort of thoughts are you hearing from it? And what are you feeling in your body? I know when I give my critic more space in my mind, I feel tension in my belly. So if you're feeling tightness, tension, maybe warmth in any spot, maybe you want to bring your hand to that space. Let it feel the warmth of your touch and breathe just a little bit more, picturing your exhales sending to that one spot. Soften through your entire body. All you have to do now is listen to a list of gifts that we are going to give our inner critic. Today, I give my inner critic the gift of space to be heard. Rather than ignore or just shut you up, I will give you the space to be heard and held. I will not cast you off to the corners of my mind, even though you bring up my darkness. You are part of me, and I choose to honor both my darkness and my light. Today, I give my inner critic the gift of compassion. Usually, when I hear you, I push you away, but then the louder you become. If I hear you too much in a day, I can't stand myself either. So how do we find that happy place together? With compassion, I can see you for who you truly are, a part of me who wants better, but doesn't know any better. Today, I give my critic the gift of reason. Inner critics, they tend to lie, but with compassion in mind, let's just say that their perceptions are warped. So today, to you, my inner critic, I will listen, but because I know better, I won't deem your words to be true. Instead, I will analyze what you have to say and think about how they make me feel. I'll ask why I would feel this way and decide whether it serves me or not. Today, I give my inner critic the gift of my inner best friend. That's the voice inside who tells me I can conquer anything, who's always cheering me on and telling me how gorgeous I am inside and out. The voice who loves me unconditionally. Because even my inner critic deserves both of our love and support. We're only human after all. We're not born and given a set of directions or a table of contents which will tell you everything that will happen. Every memory, mistake, triumph, regret, win or loss. Just like everyone else, hindsight can only come after the event, after the lesson learned. You won't always get it right the first time, and you probably won't get it right the third, fourth, 10th time. All you can do is promise yourself you won't give up or give in to just that one voice of your inner critic. And every day, practice giving yourself gifts of validation, consciousness, compassion, patience, and unconditional love. So, what can you do to bring more of these things into your world? Only you know the answer. Breathe into it. The meditation is about to end here, so let's bring some more awareness back into your body, lengthening your spine, breathing a little deeper into the space below your belly button. Unhinge your jaw, relax your arms, your legs. Maybe you want to wrap your arms around yourself to give yourself a nice squeeze, a hug, feeling grateful for this time to build that relationship with all those voices that are going on inside your head. Honoring your darkness and honoring your light. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.